Hello everyone, it's Lizzie and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about two of my loves, the Louis Vuitton Alma BB in the Demier Ebene and my Saint Laurent Lou camera bag. So this was actually a requested video. I planned to do it anyway, but when somebody requested it, I figured this is probably the time to put this video out because they wasn't sure which one they wanted to get. Before I get into this video, definitely click the card up here and you'll be able to see my luxury playlist, which has all my videos that are all luxury related, all created in one playlist. I don't have a ton of videos just yet, but we are working on it. I am planning on doing a luxury bag wish list because there's a few bags that I do want to get that on my list, but I just want to focus on these two babies right here because I love them so much. So it's just going to be a comparison which one you should get depending on your needs and what you are looking for. So first I'm going to start off with the Alma BB, which I love this bag so much. It's so gorgeous. I of course have it in the Demier Ebene print. And the reason I went with this print is because I didn't want to have to deal with the untreated leather, and I just don't like the way it looks when it starts to patina. I think when it becomes like that caramel brown, then it's fine, but then I've seen some bags where it's almost black and I don't know if that's because they haven't been looking after it or what the situation is, but with the way it rains and the weather that's terrible 90% of the time, I just didn't want to have to deal with having to baby the bag. So I did get it in the Demier Ebene print, which for me is a classic. It's a classic for a lot of people because this was actually the first Louis Vuitton canvas print. A lot of people think it's the LV monogram, but this is the beginning of Louis Vuitton. So I'm going to start off with the pros and then go over to the cons. First pro, which I just actually mentioned, is that in my opinion, this is a classic bag that I don't feel will go out of style anytime soon. The Alma BB has been around for, I don't know how many years, but I know it's been around for a really, really long time. And I don't think it's one of those bags that Louis Vuitton is going to get rid of just because it's classic and it's timeless. Which is one of the reasons why I purchased it, was because I didn't want to just get a bag and it was just trendy and then like in a few years time I wouldn't be able to wear it just because it would be out of fashion. I feel like I wouldn't have this problem with the Alma BB just because I feel like it's been out for a really long time. Everyone's purchasing it and the price keeps going up and Louis Vuitton keep making these bags. So I feel like the first pro is that it is a classic bag that I don't feel will go out of style at all. The second pro is that it has the treated leather, which again I have already mentioned. So I'm still relatively new to the whole luxury world, but a lot of people don't know, because I know my mum, she bought oh my god, what is the bag? It was an Alma BB, but I think it was the largest. No, it wasn't the Alma BB. Oh my god, I can't remember what the bag is. If I remember, I'll have it in the video somewhere, but she has the monogram with the untreated leather, and the bag now is just incredibly dark. It's patchy because obviously she didn't know that, you know, if you have it in the rain or when, oh my gosh, the lighting's gone all weird, sorry. If you have it in the rain or, you know, different types of weather, if it's humid, it will affect the leather. If you have hand cream, if you just have to be really delicate with it. And I feel like now that I've understood how treated versus untreated leather works, I feel like with this one, I can be more carefree with it. I don't have to baby it. I can put it on the floor if I wanted to. It does have feet, which is again another pro, but I don't have to baby it. I don't have to worry about my hands being greasy and me accidentally staining it, spilling a drink on it. If it rains, which it rains all the time, not all the time, but it rains a lot. And I don't have to worry about you know, oh, I can't take this bag out because the weather's terrible and I don't want it to mess up the vachetta. So I'm so happy that I decided to go with the Alma BB. So I think that again is a pro if you are going for the damier ebene print, is that it is treated leather, and so you can be quite carefree with it. I'd also say the quality is amazing. This is of course canvas, and canvas does tend to be cheaper than leather, but I think it's a very durable bag. I don't feel like I'm gonna have issues with this. I don't feel like, hopefully I'm not jinxing this, but hopefully I won't have to go into a Louis Vuitton store and get it like if there's any glazing issues or anything like that. I don't know many people that have had issues with the Alma BB. It's just made really well and it's incredibly durable. The thing I love about this bag is that you can dress it up and you can dress it down. So right now I don't have the strap on it, and I feel like if I was to wear it just holding the handle like this or in the crook of my arm, I feel like that's more like the dressy type. But then you can also dress it down, as it does come with a strap, which is not in here. Where is it? I think the strap is here. It does come, oh wait, where does the strap go? Oh, girl, I thought I lost the strap for a second. Yeah, so it does come with this strap. So if you did want to wear it crossbody, you can. I'm somebody that does love to wear most of my bags crossbody because I don't want to have to be holding something all the time. I just want my hands to be free. So if you wanted to, you can wear it with the strap. So I feel like it's super versatile because you can dress it up, you can dress it down. I think for a lot of people it is a great evening bag if you're going for a dinner. But I feel like even like the outfit that I'm wearing now, I'm just wearing a sweater and some jeans. I feel like if I wore this crossbody, it would be fine. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I feel like it would be absolutely fine. So I love the fact that you can dress it up and you can dress it down. The last pro is its affordability. So of course it's a luxury bag, so it's not cheap, but in comparison to other bags within the Louis Vuitton range and just other brands in general, like if you compare this to Chanel's like the price range is through the roof. I feel like for a bag that's of good quality and that is designer, I think this bag is very affordable, quote unquote, for a luxury brand. I am aware that the price is constantly increasing. When I first started wanting this bag, it was under $1,000 and now it's over $1,000, and I've got a feeling it's going to go up again this year. God knows how much it's going to increase to, but I feel like for the most part it is a very affordable bag. Price point is, if you are on a budget and you don't want to spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a bag, I feel like this is an affordable option. The pricing for this is let me just check really quick. So this now retails for $1,620 US, and here it retails for £1,130. So I will say though, luxury goods are slightly cheaper in Europe. So if you can like go to Europe and buy your bag, or buy it from places like Selfridges. I know Selfridges do ship internationally. So if you go to selfridges.com, I don't think they have Louis Vuitton on the website, but if you can find a website that ships from Europe, it tends to be a little bit more cheaper, just from what I've heard. I could be completely wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. But from my understanding, luxury goods in general tend to be a little bit cheaper in Europe, especially if it's made in France. France is in Europe, you know, you get the gist. But yeah, so again, it's affordability. You know, $1,600 is not cheap. It's still, that's probably somebody's rent. Like, it's a lot of money, but for the most part, I think it's affordable if you're speaking in the luxury terms. But overall, I absolutely love this bag. It's amazing. I would never get rid of it. I would never sell it. I would never pass it down to anyone. I love this bag. So onto cons. I only have 2 cons, which is great, which means that there's more pros than cons. But the first con is the strap. The strap is not adjustable, so depending on your height, this might not sit right for you on your body. If you're slightly shorter, it might be that it's like hitting your hips, like below your hips, and that's not really where you want your crossbody to sit. I mean, it's all personal preference, but depending on your height, this might sit really high or really, really low, and it's not adjustable. So you're just stuck with one length, which kind of sucks. If you want, you can buy a different strap from Louis Vuitton, or you can buy just a random strap from either Amazon or a third-party website that is adjustable. I'm not going to bother because I don't think it bothers me where it sits on me. However, depending on your height, you will not like the fact that this thing is not adjustable, which means that if it sits too high or too low for you, you're just going to have to end up holding it like this. And if you're someone like me who actually likes to wear crossbody, that is quite annoying. And the last con for me is the shape of the bag. So this bag can fit a ton. I'm actually going to stuff it and show you guys the capacity of this, but it fits so much. However, if you overstuff it, it starts to mess up the shape of the bag, which for some people, to me, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Sometimes my bag, it does look a bit like you can see the shape changing a bit because I've overstuffed it. But if you're somebody that wants to keep its shape, you can't just overfill this bag because you will start to notice that it starts bulging and looking weird in certain areas. So that is definitely a con of this bag, is that you can't, because of the shape, this kind of dome shape, you can't just stuff it with a tons of stuff. You really have to be mindful with what you are fitting inside here. But I think those are the only 2 cons for me. Overall, I love this bag. I don't have any tarnishing. I don't have no issues with it. Just had a choking fit. It's in great condition. So yeah, overall, I love my Alma BB. So now on to the Lou camera bag from Saint Laurent. Again, my other baby, which I love. I of course have the black with the gold hardware, just because I wear gold all the time, and black goes with everything, and I don't have to worry about color transfer with a black bag. So onto the pros. I think this is a great everyday bag. It's super casual. I think way more casual than the Alma BB. So if you're looking for something casual, you'll definitely love this. It's just a great casual everyday bag. It's carefree. You can just wear it with any outfit and it will go with it. I don't think you could probably dress it up. I feel like for the most part it is a casual bag, which I love. Again, similar to the Alma BB, I love the capacity of this. I do have it stuffed. Somebody in my last video where I did what fits inside said that I should store it upside down to stop the top kind of losing its shape. So I have stuffed it here, but I think it fits so much. Definitely check the video. I'll have it in the description box down below because I show you what fits inside here. But the capacity is amazing. There's one inside pocket which I barely ever use, but for the most part it fits a ton of stuff. But like the Alma BB, if you overstuff it, it does start to lose its shape and look really weird, which you don't want. Next is the quality. I can be super carefree with this. Like, I don't have to worry about anything happening to it just because it's just such great quality and it's incredibly durable. I bought this back in November of last year or October, one of those months, and I've had no problems with it. I don't baby it, I just go about my day and it's absolutely fine. So I love that I don't have to baby it, and the fact that it's a black bag as well, I don't have to worry about color transfer or anything happening, like or any thing happening to the leather. And the last pro for me is the affordability of this bag. This bag is not super expensive. I think it retails for $1,490 US, and here in the UK it retails for £1,090. So it is a little bit more cheaper than the Alma BB, but for the most part they're in the same kind of price bracket. So for a luxury bag, it is reasonably priced. If you go on the Saint Laurent website, I think think this is one of their cheapest bags. I could be wrong, they have other like mini bags, but for the most part this is like one of the bags that are affordable, and it's not like the price range is not out of this world. So I think for what you get and how much you can fit in it, this is priced really great. Lastly, I forgot to mention, it does have an adjustable strap. I don't know if you can see that there. So you can adjust it depending on your height, and it also has this small tab here, because this thing will just end up like, you know, dangling. It looks really weird. So it does have this small tab that you use to just secure it, so make sure that it doesn't move and stays in place. So I do love that it has an adjustable strap. The cons is that it is calf skin, which means it is a smooth leather, so it can be prone to scratches. I don't have any scratches, and like I said, I'm pretty carefree with it. So unless, like, I don't know what you could be doing to have, maybe over time I might see scratches, but as of now I don't see anything. But do bear in mind, because it is calf skin smooth leather, you can, you know, there may be scratches. I do have I don't know where it is, but I do have the card case, and it has the pebbled leather, so that would have been a lot better, because you can barely get scratches on that, but because this is smooth, especially on the bottom here, you might be able to start seeing scratches over time. So in comparison to the Alma BB, I feel like I'm less likely going to see scratches on this in comparison to this over time. So if you want something that is less prone to scratches, you'll probably want to go for the Alma BB. And the last con for me is the versatility. You can only really wear this crossbody. You can't, I mean, you can put it over your shoulder, but it's not a shoulder bag. It pretty much, you're stuck with having it crossbody, unlike the Alma BB, where you can actually either hold it, you can put it in the crook of your arm, you can wear it crossbody. So there's a little bit more versatility with the Alma BB, whereas the Lou camera bag, you can only wear it crossbody. It's only one style you can wear it as. To me, that's absolutely fine, because like I said, I mainly wear crossbodies, so that's not an issue for me. But if you want something where you have the option of having to hold the bag, or you know, you wouldn't have that option with this. It's just you fling it around you and that's it. So that's my thoughts on these two bags. In terms of which one you should get, it definitely depends on what your needs are. Like, there's not many cons to either of these bags. This one I would say is more prone to scratches, but the Alma BB, I believe the shape of it can get really distorted if you put too much product in it. But for the most part, these are great affordable bags, and again, depending on what your needs are will depend on which bag you would want to get. For me, both of them are timeless. I would say Alma BB is more classic because it's been around for so long. I don't know if in like 5 years, you know, YSL might decide to remove this bag from their range and it just becomes like an oldie that's you can't even find anywhere, whereas the Alma BB is been out for a really long time and is more than just a trendy bag. So it all depends on what you want, but I honestly couldn't pick between the two. I definitely say I wear the YSL bag more, and it's only because it's more casual, and I feel like sometimes with the Alma BB it is slightly more like it's dressing up the outfit, and since I don't want that, I just want to be really super casual, and that's why I gravitate towards the YSL more. But if I'm going for like a lunch dates and things like that, I would definitely rock this bag. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I just feel like it's less casual than the Lou camera bag. So that's my thoughts on these two bags. I absolutely love them. I can't tell you which one to pick because I couldn't do without either of them. They're both amazing, and like I said, they're both in a similar price bracket. So I'm gonna end this video here. Let me know your thoughts on which bag you prefer, which one you're thinking of. If you have both, which one you prefer, which one. Let me know your thoughts. If you have these in different colors or different types of leather, let me know. I actually want to get this in a different color just because I love it so much. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm gonna leave all the videos. I'm gonna leave the unboxings. I'm gonna leave the what fits in the bags in the description box down below if you are interested. I'm going to end this video here, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.